Welcome back. In our last video, we covered maps of reality and why it's the chief cause of business success, struggle, or failure. I've already received some great feedback from lots of entrepreneurs who've watched it, thanking me for getting them for the very first time to question whether their way of seeing the business world was helping or hurting them. And that's a great first step because you can't alter what you're unaware of. So recognizing that you have a unique way of seeing the world and questioning whether it's helping or hurting you puts you way ahead of most entrepreneurs. Now, many wanted to know more about altering their map. Specifically, how do you shift a map that's currently limiting you to a map that catapults you forward towards success? And to answer that, I need to share a distinction with you. A distinction that'll have you never look at your own growth and development in the same way ever again. You see, even though most people don't realize it, there's a huge difference between self-help and self-improvement on the one hand and transformation on the other. It's only by understanding this difference that we can find the answer to what will alter our business map of reality. Okay, so let's look at self-help and self-improvement. Their purpose is to add new skills to your existing assumptions and beliefs about the world and about who you are. They aren't designed to alter your map of reality. They're simply designed to layer new skills and techniques on top of it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with using them. In fact, for many different areas of our life, whether you need specific skills or you've hit a snag, self-help can make a real difference. It can be good enough to get the job done when we are simply talking about specific skills or techniques in areas of our life that are not dependent on who we are and what we believe. But if you've ever tried to use self-help techniques to alter something more personal, you already know how frustrating that can be. For example, I know many entrepreneurs who've read countless books and enrolled in numerous programs to conquer procrastination, get focused, and get greater motivation. And no matter how good the ideas were, no matter how hard they tried, they made minimal progress, if any at all. Now, transformation, even though many people mistakenly think it's the same as self-help or self-improvement, it isn't. In fact, the two couldn't be further apart, because the purpose of transformation is to actually alter who you are. It isn't designed to give you a new skill or technique like self-help is. Transformation is designed to alter the fundamental beliefs and assumptions that you have about who you are and the world that you operate in. And by doing that, by altering these fundamental beliefs and assumptions with transformation, everything changes. What you see, what you believe, who you believe you are, and what you believe you're capable of, and so much more. Only through transformation do you get the amazing opportunity to no longer be held back by how you wound up being. And you get the opportunity to purposely choose who you want to be, who you need to be to get the results that you're really after. Okay, so now that you know the difference, here's the bad news. Most people never transform. They became who they became in childhood. We could say that they developed their map of reality as they grew up, and then they stayed stuck with it until the day they died. In fact, research has shown that there is only two ways that transformation will occur. The first way is through a crisis. In leadership, it's called a crucible. In entrepreneurship, it might be a bankruptcy. In addiction work, it's hitting rock bottom. In relationships, it might be divorce. It often takes someone to come to a come-to-Jesus moment where a person is so deeply challenged for the first time in their entire lives that they're willing to really reconsider their beliefs about who they are, how the world works, and everything else that makes up their complete map of reality. Now, obviously, that's not a very tempting solution. The good news is that there's a second way transformation can occur, and it doesn't require anything as severe as the first option. All that's required is to enter into an experience that's been purposely designed to expose you to your map of reality, the one that's been operating below the surface, outside your awareness throughout your entire life, exposing all the hidden beliefs that you have about yourself and others that act as invisible, self-fulfilling prophecies in your life. That's the work I had to do when I needed to transform. And it's what you'll need to do if you want to transform without a brutal crisis. And that's exactly what the Entrepreneurial Transformation Workshop will do for you, just like it's already done for entrepreneurs who've already attended. I invite you to click on the link on this page and get a better perspective of what's possible and the results you can expect from your own transformation. So click the link now and discover what's possible. And I'll be sending you another video real soon. Until then, to higher profits and beyond, Schefren out.